Well, 1 week after President Trump hosted Russian President Putin for an extraordinary peace summit in Alaska, the hope for an end to the conflict seems to be fading right now. NBC's Garrett Hake has the latest from Washington.
Thank you very much, everybody.
President Trump today acknowledging a peace agreement between Russia and Ukraine remains elusive, despite all his efforts to end the war.
This one I thought would have been in the middle of the pack in terms of difficulty, and it's turning out to be the most difficult.
Those efforts include that extraordinary summit last week with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska. The meeting itself yielded little progress towards peace. The president, though, still working on setting up a face-to-face with Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy.
We're going to see if Putin and Zelenskyy will be working together. You know, that's like oil and vinegar, a little bit. They don't get along too well for obvious reasons, but we'll see.
But today, in an exclusive interview with Meet the Press moderator Kristen Welker, Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov making clear there is no meeting planned and there won't be for some time.
Putin is ready to meet with Zelenskyy when the agenda would be ready for a summit. And this agenda is not ready at all.
Ukrainian President Zelenskyy, who also met with Trump and European leaders at the White House Monday, says he's willing to meet Putin with or without Trump. But Putin is doing everything possible to prevent that. And still the war rages on, with Russian troops marching on Ukrainian villages and Ukraine striking Russian refineries, causing a gas shortage in Moscow. The president today repeatedly pressed on next steps, said he will decide within 2 weeks whether he thinks it's appropriate to ramp up pressure and sanctions on Russia or simply let the two countries keep fighting. Garrett Hake, NBC News, Washington.